everyone, I am Celine Cassandra Laokin and I'm in my third semester taking Advanced Piano Proficiency as one of my music subjects. So today I will be teaching you how to play the scales, the chromatic scales, arpeggio, and dominant 7. For scale, I'm going to teach you how to play the F major, the D natural minor, the D harmonic minor, and D melodic minor. For chromatic scales, I'll be playing the chromatic on F and the chromatic on D. For arpeggios, I'll be playing the F major and the D minor. And the last one would be I'm going to play the D dominant 7 chord. For scale, chromatic, and arpeggio, I'm going to play for 2 octaves and I'm going to play in legato. But before playing the piano, we're going to make sure that our body posture is correct, not lean backward, and so we're going to sit on straight back and make an L shape of our hands, and the hands and fingers is going to be curved like a C shape. So let's go on to the piano keyboard. The first scale that I'm going to teach you is the F major. So F major consists of the B flat, and I'm going to teach you the finger position for F major on the right hand. So I'm going to press the finger 1 on F, finger 2 on G, finger 3 on A, finger 4 on B flat, switch it to finger 1 back on C, finger 2 on D, finger 3 on E, finger 1 on F, finger 2 on G, finger 3 on A, finger 4 on B flat, and finger 1 on C, finger 2 on D, finger 3 on E, finger 4 on F. On the left hand, we're going to play the 5th finger on F, the 4th finger on G, the 3rd finger on A, and the 2nd finger on B flat, and the 1st finger on C, 3rd finger on D, the 2nd finger on E, the 1st finger on F, and we're going to switch it again on the 4th finger on the G, the 3rd finger on A, the 2nd finger on B flat, the 1st finger on C, the 3rd finger on D, the 2nd finger on E, and the 1st finger on F. Next, I'm going to teach you to play the D natural minor scale. The key signature for D minor scale is the B flat. So the fingerings on the right hand, I'm going to start on the 1st finger on D, the 2nd finger on E, the 3rd finger on F, the 1st finger on G, the 2nd finger on A, the 3rd finger on B flat, the 4th finger on C, the 1st finger on D, the 2nd finger on E, the 3rd finger on F, the 1st finger on G, the 2nd finger on A, the 3rd finger on B flat, the 4th finger on C, and the last one, the 5th finger on D. Moving on to the left, the 5th finger on D, the 4th finger on E, the 3rd finger on F, the 2nd finger on G, the 1st finger on A, and we're going to switch the 3rd finger on the B flat, the 2nd finger on C, the first finger on D, the fourth finger on E, the third finger on F, the second finger on G, the first finger on A, the third finger on B flat, the second finger on C, and the first finger on D. The next scale that I'm going to teach you is the D harmonic minor scale. The key signature for D harmonic minor scale is the B flat, and the seventh note it is on C is going to be up on C sharp. The third finger on B flat, the fourth finger on C sharp, moving on to the left, third finger on B flat, the second finger on C sharp, So next one is the D melodic minor scale. So it's a little bit the same with the D harmonic minor scale, but on descending order, the seventh note of the scale is going to be a semitone higher. It will play the C sharp. And as for descending order, the sixth note will be played a semitone lower, which is the B flat. So we're going to set our right hand on the first finger on D. Moving on to the chromatic scales, we're going to play the chromatic on F, and we're going to start with our right hand. So the key is we're only going to use the three of this finger. We're 1, 2, and 3. So the first one is we're going to press the finger 1 on the white key and the third finger on F sharp, the black key. So this is where the second finger will be pressing on the B. Same goes with the left hand. We're only going to use 3 of this finger. Finger 3, 2, and 1. to play the chromatic on D. It's the same with the chromatic on F, but we're going to start it with on the D key. So remember, the first finger will be always played on the white keys and the third finger will be played on the black keys. The second finger will always play the F and the B. Same goes with the left hand. So the first arpeggio is the F major arpeggio. So on the right hand, we're going to place the first finger on the F, the second finger on A, the third finger on C, and switch it to the finger 1 on F back again, finger 2 on A, finger 3 on C, and finger 5 on F. Moving on to the left, it's the same, but the fifth finger on the F. The third finger or the fourth finger will be on the A, but I prefer to use the third finger. First finger and the second finger on C, and the first finger on F. Third finger to A, second finger on C, the first finger on F. Next is I'm going to teach you how to play the D minor arpeggio. So the D minor arpeggio consists of the D, F, and A. Starting with the right hand, the first finger on D, the second finger on F, the third finger on A, and the first finger we're going to switch back on D, second finger on F, the third finger on A, and the fifth finger on D. Today I'm going to teach you how to play the D dominant 7 chord. So the D dominant 7 chord consists a D, F sharp, A, and C. So we're going to start with our right hand, placing the first finger on D, the second finger on F sharp, the third finger on the A, and the fifth finger on C. As for the left hand, the fifth finger will be placed on the D, the third finger on the F sharp, the second finger on A, and the first finger on C. I have come to an end of my teaching today. I hope you guys will know a little bit how to play the scales, the chromatic scales, arpeggios, and dominant 7. That is all from me. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.